Oh, okay. I'm putting a video together on how I do my chicken wings. I know I put pictures on Facebook, but I thought I would also just kind of walk through the whole steps of what the process is. First, let me just show you the ones I've already done that are finished. So you can see that they got golden brown and they're really crispy. And I definitely suggest that you use a Fry Daddy and not try to take like a pot of cooking oil and heat it up on the stovetop, because that can go south really quickly. So this one here is constant temperature. It's pretty safe. Definitely keep it keep it away from the edge of the counter, especially if you have children or even for yourself. So you don't want to actually, tip it over. It's really hot oil. All right, so yeah, I just had the idea. I would start off with what is the very beginning. Is you need your dredge, which is the flour. It's right here. Okay, now that's 3 parts all-purpose flour and then 1 part rice flour. Okay, so 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of rice flour. And then this one's really good because it's already sifted, and that helps a lot. So, right, and then now some people will go ahead and they will season the dredge. I don't do that. I actually will season the egg wash. And here's the egg wash. Don't skimp on the egg wash. Sometimes people will try to just use, maybe 1 egg and a bunch of water. You don't want it too weak. You want it enough, because the egg wash is not about, of course, the flavor of the egg. It's only about the gelatinous quality that's going to hold your flour onto the chicken wing. And you have to dredge first, okay, before you put the egg wash on. So you have to put it, it's a 2-step process. You take your egg, and I'm going to demonstrate. Oh, before I forget, there is the seasoning is garlic, curry, and sea salt. Now I put a teaspoon of garlic powder and curry powder and a teaspoon and a half of sea salt into the egg wash. So that's that's the seasoning, and it's going to really work well in your egg wash. So do that, and so I'm going to go through once. I've already got these ones done, obviously. I've got a couple over there. But I'm going to start from the very beginning, and we're going to look at what we do from the start to the end. Okay, so you're going to take your chicken wing, okay? Okay, now these have been out for a while at room temperature because you don't want them super cold, so they've been out for a while, but they're still cool to the touch. So then you put it in. Okay, you got 1 wet hand. Unfortunately, I don't have that. You should have 1 wet hand, 1 dry hand. So I'm just dredging it. Okay. So this is called dredge, and you put the flour on there. Okay, and after you do that, okay, make sure you got it good. Shake off the excess. Then you drop it into your egg wash. Okay. And then let the egg wash drip off. And you can see it's a pretty good quality egg wash. You can obviously see where the egg, and if you don't put the flour on first, the egg wash won't stick to your chicken wing. And that goes for everything else too. So this is kind of hard. I don't want to really do this because I don't have the opportunity to have a dry hand. Hopefully you're able to see this. Okay, so here goes. Now we've breaded it twice, okay? and shake it off. Make sure you get it completely on there. Shake off the excess powder. I can see some not getting on there. Okay, so here we go. Now, you just drop it in your Fry Daddy. And yeah, it takes a while. Now, if I had a convection oven, I wouldn't cook the chicken wings entirely in the Fry Daddy. I would get them nice and crispy and brown, and then I'd finish in the convection oven. I do not have one, unfortunately, because this is really, I have to use quite a bit of cooking time in the Fry Daddy. But I forgot to mention that before I even started, I took the chicken wings and I stretched them out and I kind of squeezed them really hard, so trying to loosen it up a little bit, especially around the joints. Just twist it around, get it kind of loosened up. Because you want the heat to be able to get, especially to the joints, and so that's my take on chicken wings. Again, I'll go real quickly. You use 1 cup rice flour, 3 cups of regular flour, a teaspoon and a half of sea salt, teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of curry powder, and then you don't have to use any of these seasonings. Maybe just the salt. The other 2 is just my own take on it, and I put it in the egg wash. And that's actually, I think that might even be 4 eggs. You don't really, 3 eggs would have been good enough. I put too much water in it, and so I needed another egg. I could have done it with 3, because you see how much is left over. And unfortunately, this should go in the compost. You're not going to want to save it for future use. It's already got the chicken in it, so you don't want to do that. It's just a one-time deal. The egg wash too is good, so compost it. So now we're going to take a look. It's going pretty good. I have this just to stir it around, and you can see it's going to take a while. But this is what it looks like at the end, all golden brown. I hope everyone's having a happy Mother's Day. I'm going to head up to the library, and then I'll put this on YouTube, and I'll put it on Facebook. So I hope somebody gets something out of this, and you can see is my technique, and it works out really well. And then I just have bread and butter, which I'll just put out bread and butter and then chicken wings with some hot sauce. So, okay, thank you very much, and I'll put this on YouTube. Thank you.